Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Excel School. I hope you're all doing great. In today's video, we're going to learn one of the most popular and powerful functions in Excel, the VLOOKUP function. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of my Excel tutorials. All right, let's get started. What is VLOOKUP? VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It's one of the most popular functions in Microsoft Excel, used to search for a value in the first column of a table and return a corresponding value from another column in the same row. Let's break it down. V equals vertical because it looks vertically down a column. Lookup equals search for a value. Here I have a simple data table of students and their marks. We have columns for student name, Test 1 marks, and Test 2 marks. Our goal is to calculate the total marks for each student and then use the VLOOKUP function to find a student's total marks based on their name. In the total marks column, click on the first cell. Now type the formula. Once you press enter, you'll see the total marks for that student. Now, instead of typing this formula again and again for all students, we can copy it down automatically. To do that, move your cursor to the bottom right corner of the cell. You'll see a small plus sign. Just double-click it or drag it down, and Excel will automatically calculate the total marks for every student. That's pretty simple, right? Now let's say we have another small table where we just want to look up a student's total marks by entering their name. This is where VLOOKUP comes into play. In the new table, we have one column for student name and one for total marks. In the total marks cell, type the formula. Let's break that down. Lookup value, the value you want to search for. In our case, it's the student's name. Table array, the table where you want Excel to look. That's our main data table with names and marks. Column index number, the column number that contains the data you want to return. For example, if total marks is the fourth column in your table, then use 4 here. Range Hooker's lookup. Use false for an exact match and true for an approximate match. Since we want the exact total marks for each student, we'll use false. So our formula will look like this. Now press enter and you'll see the total marks for that particular student. You might notice that when you drag the formula down to other cells, you start seeing NA errors. This usually happens because the table reference moves as you drag the formula. To fix that, we need to lock the table range using the F4 key. Simply edit the formula and press F4 after selecting the table range. You'll see $ appear like this. Now when you drag the formula down, the table stays fixed, and all your VLOOKUP results will appear correctly. Let's verify if the results are correct. For example, James has a total of 161 marks, Emily has 170 marks. You can see that VLOOKUP has fetched the correct values from our table, and that's exactly how this function helps you search for specific data in large data sets instantly. That's it for today's tutorial. Now you know how to use the VLOOKUP function confidently in Excel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep excelling.